As Fire Players here, and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today, guys, we are going to be playing against the Cats in the final game of the year. Well, final game of the home and away season for the Adelaide Crows. Alright, so today, let's have a look at our lineup. We've got Gallucci, Fogarty, Murphy, McKay, Walker, Lynch, O'Brien, Crouch, Gibbs, Seaman, Atkins, Duday, Hardigan, Brown, Miller, Talia, Smith, and we've got Keys, Crocker, Knight, and Frampton. Now, Jones didn't play too bad last week. It's been this selection hassle. Do I go for Frampton? Do I go for Jones? Do I go for Hamill? Or do I go for Scholl, who they've all been very impressive, alright? Now, obviously a bad performance today from a player can mean potential trade table options. As well, so that is very interesting. But yeah, let me know if there's some players that you reckon I should trade. Let me know if there's some players that you reckon I should keep and all that stuff. So we're going to go into the office and have a look at our report from last round against North Melbourne. So we did win by about 80 points last round. So Matt Crouch, Atkins and Miller were good, which I'm impressed by. But yes, and then we've also we've done a good job. We've won against teams that have been lower, and we haven't just won. We're starting to smash them now. So yeah. Now I'm gonna bump up the scouts again and the negotiators. All right, to 9 and 5. I reckon that's about fair. And then what about that? The marketing? No, I do not need to do that. Just making sure that we've got enough money is very important when it's going to be coming around, just so then we don't need to give off as much towards other teams. So now we are going to go, finances with 72% popularity, membership is discounted, merchandise is affordable. So now we are going to go to the team, just make sure that we've done everything there. I'm quite happy with the team. And then we're going to go to the Coleman, see who's winning on the Coleman. But before we do, we're going to go to the ladder, check the ladder. So we are obviously top with 58 points. This can go either way. We could see teams like Richmond and Carlton being the fourth team that we will play against. We will be playing against the fourth placed team, as well as the Giants could sneak up into second with a win. Meanwhile, a loss will see them stay in third or potentially move down. All the way up to 9, Melbourne and Port Adelaide can still fight for a spot in the 8. Meanwhile, Essendon are still that rare chance to get in as well. Now, meanwhile for the Lions, they are out, so are the Swans. Essendon, I doubt will make it in because someone out of Melbourne will win. But Essendon can still make it. So, it's very interesting to see who's going to make it. We'll be able to find out. Now, obviously last round we won by about 80 points against North Melbourne, which is pretty good. And here has been this round so far. West Coast over the Dogs, Swans over the Hawks, Collingwood over the Suns. So, let me know if you guys want to see a Season 2. I'll probably do a Season 2, but I just want to know if you guys are actually enjoying this series first of all. So if you are, make sure to leave a like. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe. So then as this channel grows, you'll be a growing member with this channel, which is amazing. I love when people do that. And yes, let's have a look. Fogarty is our first player on the Coleman, and then we go to our Crows player on the Coleman. He's our first Crows player on the Coleman medal list. We've played 23 matches. We've won 16, lost 6. We've had a draw. Win percentage 69.57. So that just keeps going up. Now, I reckon we are going to head off to the game, as it's not really that big, because it's not like finals or anything is depending on it. It's just like we're going to finish first either way, but it does not mean the effort goes down. It does not mean that at all, alright? It does not mean the effort goes down. Alright? So I will see you guys there for Geelong versus Adelaide down at GMHBA. This one's big. This one's really big. It is potentially the biggest game of the season. You guys can also see some new cuts. But yeah, I'll see you guys down there at GMHBA for the Crows versus Geelong. And yeah, this game is pretty much just to show how good we are. See you guys there. Alright guys, so yes, nice new clean cutscene, or photo, or whatever you want to call it. But let's get into it. It is not that big of a deal today. Today's game is not that big. It actually looks quite nice down at GMHBA. Let's get into things. Geelong versus Adelaide, live and free down at GMHBA Stadium. We are underway, and well, straight away, Murphy getting it in. Now Murphy is out the back. McKay, Stewart, actually playing the Cats this year. So yeah, and now Seedsman, just going to play it on. McKay, didn't really need to do that. Now Guthrie gets wrapped up. Walker, we haven't really seen a lot of him in front of girls. To get the Crows first. What a start from Taylor Walker. A bomb from outside 50 or right on 50. If you don't mind, that's pretty good. Now, O'Brien soccers it off the deck. We're going to have to do a lot of that today. If we wide, it's a good idea. Now, Knight, Matt Crouch can come in, have a look at the goals, kick it. And that was pretty easy for Matt Crouch. Matt Crouch doing things well. Now, Walker gets it back underway. Atkins to Knight. Knight's been decent this game. Knight wants a touch. Knight's going to get one. Crocker trying. Now, Knight just got it straight away. Murphy. Lachlan Murphy. Been impressive. The win down at GMHBA is quite decent. Lachlan Murphy didn't quite get a whole lot of it. Gets it home. So Lachlan Murphy kicks another. Crows up by 19 early in the first. Now, I'm not putting up difficulty or anything just like that right now because I don't know. This is against lower ranked teams who are quite bad, so I'll just have to see how it goes. Now, Paul Seedsman has got it. He's going to send it long in the Murphy direction. Now, Keys, McKay, David McKay, close I think that was. No, that was, yeah, I think it might have been close. And now, McKay can have a little look at things. He might have almost ran too far. David McKay, though, kicks the goal. Crows up by 25. Now, Walker underway. Atkins. And then now, Crocker, going to get a look at things. And then now, Fogarty. He could let that go through. Oh, and it does! Ben Crocker, was that from like inside the centre square? Gonna have a look at that. Oh, no replay, never mind. That is an amazing finish though. And now, Tex. Crocker got taken high again. Now, Ben Crocker just going to bomb it in. Knight running hard. That's Guthrie. Guthrie from all the way outside 50. That's the stuff that we want to see at GMHBA tonight. Now, Stewart trying. In fact, Gallucci can have a look at the goals. Talk about having a look at the goals. Talk about Jordan Gallucci. He's amazing. What a goal. And that's fantastic roving as well. And that's the thing that we really want to see. Now O'Connor, Tex. So it's a 5-goal lead to Adelaide, 30 points, 117, plays 6-1, 37. And the Crows, they've been pretty good. So I'll give them that. 2 to 11 hit outs. We haven't had most of the possession, but that's alright. Tackles 13 to 18, we lead that. Clangers 15 to 20, we unfortunately lead that. But yeah, we're getting around it. We're getting some disposals and all that stuff as well, so we're doing quite well. 6 to 17 inside 50. Stewart with the 8 touches, but O'Brien for us with 5. Atkins 4. Crouch 4. It's that kicking it off the ground method. Crouch with 1 goal, Walker with 1, and McKay with 1. Second quarter underway, line free from GMHBA Stadium, and it's the Crows versus Geelong. Coach Cree mode on the Fireplace channel, and O'Brien to start things off. Now Crouch, that's his 5th disposal. Now McKay, that's also going to be his 5th. Fogarty going to put it in. Gallucci too strong for Guthrie. Just going to bomb it long and hope. Now McKay just needs to get a spoil on. Knight out the back. Knight will get it a shot and we'll kick it. In the ruck. Going to run down, and now Keys, little shot over the top. Just going to let it go through. Spoil. Now Lynch, Crocker, Tex, and now it's going to fall out the back for O'Brien. O'Brien kicks it. Boy, did we need that. because we've been goalless for a little while. And O'Brien kicks a good goal. Now, Crouch. Just going to try and get it over to Fogarty. Now, Tex just bombs it in. Frampton. I did not expect him to get that one. We haven't had too many shots in set shot mode tonight. They've all been on the run. Billy Frampton gets that one home. It's quite nice playing down at GMHBA. Gibbs trying. Atkins coming in. And now, Tom Lynch. Tom Lynch. Tom Lynch. Tom Lynch. We'll give it a shot before the halftime siren sounds. And we're at 70 for a reason. And then now, out the back, pushed in the back, Tom Atkins. So Luke Brown is going to give us a pretty good opportunity right on half-time. I think the siren might have actually gone. He gets it. Luke Brown, we're at 76. An opportunity, and no. The siren beats them all. So Geelong 1-2-8 plays Adelaide's 12-4-76. We have absolutely obliterated them. 9-34 inside 50s. We are smashing them at their own home ground. Atkins 10 touches, Brown 8, O'Brien 7. Luke Brown with a goal, O'Brien with one as well, and Crouch with one. Alright, third quarter, second half underway. It's Crows versus, it's Geelong versus Adelaide down at GMHBA. Geelong's home ground. Crouch has the opportunity. This might have been Jordan Clark. Now, in fact, O'Brien's going to get another goal to add to his tally. He does. Now, Matt Crouch. And then now, Lynch. 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 This is all too easy for the Crows now. Area. Now, Gibbs got pushed in the back. Big kick. Down at GMHBA, under lights now. Gibbs nails it. Never going to miss. Bryce Gibbs kicks a massive goal. Trying. Frampton. Knight. And Knight gets it. He's had a great season, Riley Knight. I reckon he's been one of those better players this season. And now as he gives it a shot from way beyond 50, well, right on 50, that's good. Riley Knight. This is in the middle of the ground. Here we go. Duday. Duday. It's been pretty good. Duday can have a shot. Crocker, does he want to? No, he doesn't. Duday kicks it. We're up by 101 points. This is really starting to get now a nightmare. And then now, Frampton, Walker, Murphy, and in fact, Crouch would have a shot. Instead, he decides to do the team thing, give it over the top to Billy Frampton, and he has had a great day, Billy Frampton. He really has. He's been amazing, and he kicks the goal. He's been pretty good today, Frampton. That's Murphy. Now, they turn it over. Matt Crouch, Matt Crouch, Matt Crouch. Simple as you like. Matt Crouch kicks it. Matt Crouch has been great as well. Lead by 114. Geelong 1-2-8. Plays Crows 19-8, 122. We've just won everywhere. And Atkins 11 touches, O'Brien 10, Luke Brown 8. And then 2 goals to the following, O'Brien, Crouch and Lynch. Fourth quarter underway from GMHBA Stadium. Is the Crows versus Geelong live and free on the Fireplace channel on the Fireplace TV. Crows coach career mode. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. That is impossible. That is one of the goals of the season for sure. O'Brien has been good in every aspect. And now Miller couldn't get him. Parsons kicked a goal that Geelong oh so needed. They have not kicked a goal for ages. And we have left them with like nothing. Now, Brad Crouch. Rory Atkins. Now, there's a little kick up over the top to Crocker. Crocker's been pretty good for another reason as well. Boy, hasn't he been good today. Ben Crocker, he probably could have played better, but that's alright. I'm not going to ask much of him, and Ben Crocker kicks it. Great, great goal. Now, O'Brien underway. Now, Knight's going to try and get it to him. O'Brien going to try and get it to Knight. Now, Knight Knight can have a look at things. In fact, he's just going to center it. Crocker. And well, he wants to be the leading goal kicker. For a reason. He kicks the goal. Our lead's almost 130 now. This is amazing. Now O'Brien, Selwood, Keys right behind him. In fact, they can actually have a shot. Talia trying. How did Tom Atkins beat Talia? A 92 versus a 70. Or something like that anyway. And well, he'll kick this Tommy Atkins, so... Yep, he gets it. And Geelong, they're putting on pressure in the last quarter, which teams who do that just should have played better in the first few quarters. Where does he look to go? Gonna have to spoil the Adelaide Crows. Parfit, I think that is O'Narkle. No, it's Parfit, gets it. He took the mark. It's full time. That's good. We got 20 points in the last quarter compared to they got 18, so we did alright. Let's have a look, man. The match, Zach Tui, Taylor Walker, Matt Crouch. I'd probably say so myself. Tex really impressed today. He did well in the hit outs. O'Brien really impressed for me as well. But Atkins, he was definitely a man to look out for. Crocker was amazing. Fogarty was amazing as well. I could have gone through lots of things. We got 61 inside 50s, didn't quite put them all to use, but that's okay. Hit outs 8 to 56. We absolutely smashed them in that. 93 to 97 tackles, quite tight there. But yeah, we managed to hang with them, and well, yeah, there was nothing they could do about that. We ended up smashing them by about 120, so 116 if you want. I'm pretty sure that would be the exact math. But yeah, there you go. Enjoy that song. We left them scoreless in that third quarter. They did not do very well. We were the ones that took that game. Let's go and see the finals now. So, face the Bulldogs. That's interesting. So we're going to have Bulldogs. We're going to have the Crows and Bulldogs. Eagles and Bombers. Blues and Magpies. Giants and Tigers. So, this is going to be for next week. It's going to be the Crows v the Dogs. So the last time we played them, we lost. So we need to try and bounce back. That was during our period of, I think we lost 3 or 4 games in a row. Then we had like a draw, a win, and then another loss. So that's how the ladder looks like. We are the first team to play. This is how the ladder ended up. So if you're looking for your team, Port Melbourne finished in unfortunate ways. Essendon did just sneak in. As I said, they were a decent chance. Collingwood, West Coast lost their spot. But yeah, the Dogs, they went from 2nd to 4th. But yeah, did so well. We got the Dogs. I don't think we have any injuries. Do we? No injuries. Do we have any tribunal? No, so every player is available for selection. Now, the finals fixture. Now let's have a look at our Coleman though. We're just going to go into team stats. Matt Crouch was electrifying that game. But we need to have a look for the scoring. Ben Crocker sitting on top with 28. Then Lynch. Then Gallucci. Then Fogarty. So Fogarty has not done that well in the goal kicking tally. So he's been a little bit disappointing. Murphy as well. He didn't do too bad that game. Frampton as well. So, I reckon we're going to end that there because I don't want to make this video drag on forever. Just me talking. But I'm just going to go through the other goal scoring stats in the league. Shai Bolton is now 2nd. Anthony McGowan, Woody. So it's getting interesting now. Lots of players kicking goals, so we are not going to be stealing Coleman from anyone. So yeah, we're about to play in a final. That's exciting. Yes, I will have a look at the fixture for you guys, the round that we had. So we had Essendon get over the Lions, St Kilda get over Carlton, North Melbourne get over Melbourne, Giants get over Port Adelaide, and Richmond defeat Freo in the last game of the year. So that's that for today. Where are we going to be playing? It should be at Adelaide. It's going to be a night game against the Dogs. Oh, so interesting. Alright, but we are going to wrap that up there. We are going to read our inbox, and then we are going to go. We are going to end the video. So, end of season board. The board is very impressed with your success this season. They would enormously like like to congratulate you for building a culture of team unity and implementing a game plan that has resulted in a top 8 finish that reached board expectations. All the best of luck for the finals series ahead. Season over, finals begin. Congratulations on completing your first season. Upon completion of the last round, you'll finish first on the ladder. Best of luck for the finals. Congratulations on last round's match. Tyson Stengel. Game milestones. Brad Crouch, 100 games. Well done. And then Taylor Walker, Matt Crouch, Riley O'Brien. That was that. So who's in form for the Dogs? Lockie Hunter. We will see you guys next week for that game. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you guys want to see the finals. That's it from me now, guys. Bye, guys. Fire plays out.